welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video on the Ju Ju Be Microtech and just a few different ways that I've discovered I'd like to use them. I just got them recently at the warehouse sale, and we've played around with them a bit and discovered a few things we could use it for on the go. So my toddler, who's almost 3, she carries a mini bee when she goes out. So she's always shoving stuff in there, and she gets frustrated because she can't find what she needs because it's all over the place. So we've recently been putting the Microtech in there with the specific things that she usually goes for. So I currently have them stuffed with the first thing, so the obvious being tablets. So my daughter has the Leapfrog Epic Academy. So you can see it's in there. Sorry, I opened it. Anyways, with her charger. So the charger is bulky, so we do tend to put it on top, so it makes it a little bit more bulky on the actual in the bag, but it does fit in there. So the bag opens up, or the tech opens up pretty nicely. So that is one of them. So she likes this to play her games and on the go in the van. In the van we have the video system in there, so the DVD player, Blu-ray, whatever, but she tends to ask for her tablet. And then for myself, I have my iPad in here. It is the older one. It's an iPad 2, and so it fits in there just fine, and room for the charger as well. Just that it'll be a little bit tight putting the block in, but it will fit. So I know everybody's getting the Air and all of that, so they're thinner, and the minis are smaller as well, so this is just a little bit bulkier, but it fits in there just like a glove. So we'll keep on the topic of my toddler. So she also brings movies with her. She changes them out all the time in the van, and we can only keep so many in there, and with the summer coming, I don't like to keep them there. So she will pick out ones from the house to bring out with her for our trips. So I just picked a few of them out that she brought into the house yesterday, and I find that it protects them very good. We just put them in, lay them in, zip them up, and on the go. I really like this idea instead of having to carry them in a bulk all the time. She also likes to bring her coloring stuff in her bag, so we will usually we put them in the mini bee all loose. So what we usually bring for her, so she has just one of these resealable insulated pouches for snacks, but we put our crayons in there for her, and then she brings a little pad of paper, and then she has, this is her new one, a play pad, and they will fit in there for her as well nicely, and we can zip that one up. Less frustration for the 2-year-old, especially when I'm driving. So she doesn't need me to pull over. Then she's also into books, very much so Elmo. So she brings her books with her, and they fit in there nicely too. A little bit bulky with board books, but again, it zips up just great. So those are a few things that we've used them for recently for the toddler. And then I've been thinking for myself. So I will just get these out and show you 2 other uses that I've been using. So I initially bought the Microtech for myself for the Happy Planner. So this is a classic size Happy Planner, and it's not completely full, but it does have the original rings on it. Now, I was told that it'll fit, but it won't zip up because of the rings being big, and you can downsize them to the mini planner. I am not adventurous enough to do that right now, but it does fit. And so I place a pen in, and I will put my planner in. It does zip halfway up, enough to protect my planner. So you can see that it's there. So a Microtech probably would have worked better, and if I downsize the rings, I still don't see it really fitting. Maybe. But I carry this thing around with me everywhere. I was using the mini with me and it just wasn't big enough, so I've converted it for other uses. So I'll just grab this on the go if I'm not bringing a big bag with me. So I find that very helpful. Then for grocery shopping. So I tend to bring quite a bit with me when I go grocery shopping, and I always have it kind of bulked with me or thrown in a bag and I can't find anything and nothing's organized. So I've started utilizing the Microtech. So with me when I go grocery shopping, I'll bring my wallet. So I just shove my cards and coin purse in here, and it's easy to go because I put the strap on it. Then I bring a coin purse with all my loyalty cards in there. And then I have my coupons. And then I have what I've repurposed my mini planner for is my shopping list. And if I do any price matching from Flip on my phone, I'll write them down just so that when I'm at the cash register, everything is organized. So it fits in there very nicely, I find. So I put in my planner and my wallet, and then I will lay the rest in here. And so much easier shopping because I can pull it all out and it fits in there great. I leave it hanging out just so I know that my wallet's in there. But anyways, that's the other one. And now, finally, I make several trips to the post office. Being a part of an online community of, I use cloth diapers, I use Ju Ju Be planners, and so I do a lot of swaps, buy and sell and everything like that. So I go to the post office quite often. These ladies love me there. I come prepared. So I will now bring my Microtech. So with me, I will bring, just in case I'm on the go and don't have time to package something up, and I know that the envelope, so like for my envelopes, I'll just use these smaller ones for smaller items, of course. My other ones, I usually bring the bigger ones, or I will purchase at the post office if it's letter mail. I also bring with me some Ziploc bags to compress anything, just to make it a little bit smaller for shipping. And then some tape to tape them up. And then I bring my Post-it notes with me. I will usually write in here where it's going or any notes to the person I'm selling to or sending to. And then I have my receipts that I'll put in there as well. So, and a pen, of course. So they fit in there quite nicely as well. And there we go. So I also used to, when I was working, I'm now a stay-at-home mom. When I was working, I would go to the bank very often to do deposits and pay bills for the company and everything. And I used to bring a huge messenger bag type thing with me. It was ugly, bulky, and it would get dirty easily. So this, I think, when I do go back to work and have to go back to the banks and everything, I think that either a Microtech or possibly a Megatech would work a little better. But I found these are very handy. I'm going to see what else I can do with these to make them work for us, maybe get a few more. But this is where I'm at so far with my toddler and myself for use. I do have an 8-month-old, so we'll probably convert something into whatever for her. Eventually I'll need more if I'm going to continue to use them for on the go for each girl. So anyways, comment if you have any questions or you want to have any, if you have any suggestions that could be helpful, that'd be great. Comment below. Don't forget to like, a big thumbs up if you liked my video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks.